Hey YouTube, just wanted to do a quick video about an article that I was just reading, and it's about net immigration by Mexicans into the United States. And basically in the past 2 years there's been more Mexicans leaving the United States than have been coming in, and really I just see it as a symptom of the United States going down. You know, there's just there's no more work, right? I mean, the construction boom is done, and I'm sure a lot more Americans are getting more motivated to take, lower paying jobs. Not that that's a good thing. I mean, they're pretty much using the illegal immigration to keep wages down in the first place, and now the employers really feel like they're in charge now, and it's getting, exploitative. I mean, I look on Craigslist all the time, and I saw ads today. It says, this is the new economy, stop whining, like, by a prospective employer, like, I'm going to expect you to work super long hours, weekends, probably he's not even going to pay you overtime. Those are the kind of jobs that are out there right now. And, it seems like a lot of the Mexicans can't find work, because I'm pretty sure they wouldn't come back to Mexico if they had opportunities in the States, because things really aren't good here right now. I mean, everybody knows that Mexico's in a drug war. The economy here isn't that great. They're in a drought. Right here in Mexico City, about 50 kilometers away from a volcano that looks like it's about to erupt. I mean, believe me, I really don't want to be here anymore. The pollution's out of control. Just I don't see Mexico as a really nice place to live, and I'm sure most lower income Mexicans feel the same way, and that's why they went to the States. So it seems crazy that they'd all be coming back, right? I mean, obviously it shows that America's in decline, and I'm sure that's the main reason why people are coming back is the economy. I mean, in the article they were citing that there's more deportations, it's harder to cross the border, and all that's true, but I'm pretty sure most people would be willing to risk that if there were still good jobs and good opportunities in the United States. So really I see this as pretty much like a big sign that this is it. The economy, the recovery isn't going to happen. Just going to get worse and worse, and the more Mexicans that come back here, the worse it's going to get here as well, because Mexico is entirely dependent on remittances from family members that are working in the United States, as well as tourism, which is in decline as well, and oil, which everybody knows is as well as in decline. And so we're living in real bad times. We're just in a downward spiral. The more people that lose their jobs, it just chain reacts and causes more businesses to shut down, which just causes more people to lose their jobs, and just a never-ending cycle. And it's the whole economy is interconnected. All the countries are interconnected, and basically we're in another Great Depression. They said this is the second time that this has only ever happened. The only other time that it happened was during the Great Depression. So it pretty much shows that we're at depression type scenario again. And I'm trying to get ready for it. Right now I've been working on sewing. I got a sewing machine for $6.99 from Goodwill. It's a Singer 66 Red Eye from the 1930s. And I'm trying to learn how to sew. Been working with paracord, with netting. I want to learn how to make nets, net hammocks, fishing nets. I made this paracord cord bracelet here. And made some lanyards. Same thing. It's a pretty good skill. It's a really interesting skill. You can do a lot with it. And also with sewing you can do a lot. I read that back during the 1920s and 30s, sewing machines are so popular in the home because pretty much there was no clothing store. The only way you could get clothes was either you make them yourself, or if you're very wealthy you could afford a tailor. And I'm pretty sure we're going to come back to those times, and it's an important aspect of your prepping. And I might do a video showing some basic techniques. And I've also been working with plastic bags. You can recycle plastic bags, and you can actually make a fabric out of it by ironing them together, or also by cutting them apart, you can basically sew them, like crochet them or weave them into things, bed rolls, ropes. It's a way to recycle, and it's a material that there's a lot of, and just an interesting technique for the future. And been hemming a lot of my pants, and I don't know, I find it like a cool skill. Anyways, thought that article was pretty interesting. Be curious to see what anybody else thinks about that. Thanks.